folks, and welcome back to Mindustry. We are here in Sector 224, recapturing our last spot. We're going to survive 40 plus of 68 waves. It's a total of 131. So last time we went through and we strengthened this whole area up, hopefully enough to be able to roll through some bad guys, and we'll see what that generates. But I just kind of wanted to kind of see what we can actually do hardcore here against some of this stuff. And I don't like that they have Velas, but we are rocking and rolling, trying to fix and destroy and just take names and win what we have here. I really like these supply lines here, where you have this long line, and then we have storage, and it just dumps out on all of those. I love the setup for that. It's more efficient than I thought it would be, and it seems to work fairly well. So we have all of this stuff going. We have lots of fun things happening there, and luckily we've been able to knock out that Vela pretty easily. My question with this one here is, okay, because it knocked that out, but there was nothing there to knock out. But it hit that node. They knocked that node out, unfortunately. And I would love to put some protection in front of these guys, but we can't because there's stuff in the way. So I'm playing with some ideas here, and let me know what your thoughts on this are. I'm playing with putting another line of specters back on here and maybe around this area, just so in case they do come through, there's some stoppage. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but if they break through here and come down this, it's a pretty easy cakewalk into this area. Now, they're going to meet some resistance as that happens, but it's not like the hardest thing in the world for them to just walk on down here. So I might put a little bit of crew, let's say right there, just so that we have some units in that general vicinity. I think that makes a little bit of sense. Not sure why this guy is not able. Nope. I suck at units in this game. All right. I'm going to put these guys up here. They're going to stay under that protective kind of envelope. And then this crew, let's move them over here. Let's see if we got them unstuck. There we go. Units in this game are kind of not the smartest all the time, so they're a little annoying to see. We have wave 66 coming our way right now. Let's see what we got. Looks like more of the same. They have two Velas, and are those fortresses? I can always forget the names of some of this stuff. Like I suck at this game when it comes to units. It's not a fortress. All right, it's that guy, Scepter, or it's not a rain. I don't believe. I could be wrong. I don't really know because I don't build those very often. Because I'm not good at ground units, and I also really like air units. Oh, there we go. We got more stuff going on. And they get knocked out pretty darn quick, and we rebuild all of that, and not a big deal. I love how consistent and easy that has been. I might make some more of these guys up around this area, and I need to put more storage in there just to, make sure we have all of that in there like so. And then we should be able to build out some of this stuff. Oh, how did there get to be a piece of lead in there? The world may never know. All right, but I just need to, we're just going to make sure that's set the meta glass so that there's no questions. We got boom, 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 boom. I suppose we can even wrap them up even tighter and do more stuff. Got fights happening left and right. It's perfect. We got it. Everything handled here. I'm in love with it. Let's see. So those guys don't get all the way down, but they get close to encroaching where these guys can also play a factor in there. Not super worried about any of that, but I want to make sure we have all that handled. And we can see that, yeah, they continue to send the little fire things there, but we have nowhere to really put a water source. I suppose I could get rid of one of these and do that, but I don't want to. That's not where I want to be with all this stuff. So we're just going to kind of keep rolling through here. Their ground units have kind of stagnated a bit. Now, I don't want to get cocky because we're only halfway through right now, and I want to just move through this as much as possible. But I also want to make sure that we are careful in how we approach this. But yeah, like, they're not going to make it too far just because of what they have there. Or what I have there, should I say. That's a pretty tough nut to crack. if you really had the chance, you'd fly around this way and then you just come up through here or come around this way and then go there and knock out that big power source. That'd be the easiest way if I were the bad guys. That's how I would approach it. But I'm not the bad guy, hopefully, so we're good. Although you never really know if you're actually the bad guy or not, right? Like, depending on your viewpoint, you could be a bad guy and going in there. Like the Star Wars thing, where the rebels are, the theory that the rebels are the bad guys and the Empire is actually the good guys. That's a really fun theory if you need to waste some time and get into pointless debates online. Have fun with that one. You can really go to town on all that, and it's super interesting to watch. But the rest of this, I am overjoyed with how this is working so far. I've been very happy overall here with all of this. These guys are just wiping out everything in existence there. Boom, 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 boom. Putting all that stuff back together. We're able to repair them, so we haven't lost any of them. This area, they slowly decide to get a little further in every so often. But again, it's nothing it's not hurting us too much. And hopefully we have these guys come and repair everything. Go fix that mender, guys. There we go. There we go. And what I like about this too is that they repair everything and get out of that circle so they don't get blown up. Because you see when they go up here and take care of this stuff, these guys are piecing out. Those guys are going to piece out. But we're going to start having damage. And now they're all going towards the damage where they're going to get shot at. Like, yeah, that's a bad sign for us right there that they did that. Don't like that. But it's just what it is. And then they move through, get repaired, and head on out. And I should put some repair points here. Some smaller ones for them. Just so that if there is more damage happening, we always have that. We have Guardian approaching in 2 waves. Again, I don't know if I should be building on more defensive stuff right now or just kind of let this roll. Because this area is pretty locked down. This ship's annoying, but we're able to handle it, slow it down, and then crash it right over top of stuff that's not really expensive to repair. There's what is it? A force projector and some parallaxes and maybe some water sometimes. Not a big deal to actually take care of. So we have all of that. I'm trying to decide right now if I want to get more specters, just another line of them lined up somewhere. Fuses can fire all kinds of cool stuff, or not fuses, ripples can fire all kinds of cool stuff. So, I mean, I could theoretically get another graphite factory right here and have another area that can do longer range stuff, which isn't necessary, but sounds really interesting. So I'm going to do that. Again, I'm really bad at this game because I get distracted really easy and I find stuff that I think sounds neat and I just want to try the things that sound neat. So we're going to try that and see how it works. And then we'll go forward from there. All right, so that's all going to go here like so. We need graphite press or 2. So 1, 2, we'll do that. We need to fix that. That's bad news bears of how I laid that out. I apologize. Let's try that again. So I'll bring that like that. That goes there. Put a little split city on there. And then that goes there. And then we're going to feed that into a vault. There we go. We're lining those things up. So then we're going to go with some ripples. And you can see that we can reach a pretty far area in there if we have these set. So I'm going to put some there. Put another little line of them right there. And I might even throw some up here. I know I'm getting rid of all the surge stuff. It's okay. I'm not worried about that. Or not surge, scrap. I am very worried about surge. So we'll do that. That's just going to be for graphite. You can see it's doing its thing. We can definitely afford more. So, oh, there we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, you're coming a different way. Wasn't expecting you to come that way. Come on, boys and girls and children of all ages. Let's go ahead and knock that thing out. There we go. That went much quicker than I thought it would. I love this line of fire. I think that's a really helpful thing that we have there. But we're going to go back here now, and maybe because I put those in, they don't want to come that way. I don't know if that's the case or not, or if I'm just being prideful, but whatever. We'll figure that out. All right, so that's going to come all over here. Go that way. Those guys are getting dumped into. We're going to take another one of these and we'll throw that right into there. Then we take an unloader. Pop, pop, pop. We'll do the same thing there and there. You can see we already have these guys firing away. Beautiful. All right, so that's not holding on to anything. And this guy is now devoid and empty of all that stuff. So we're just going to add some more friends on there to help us out. There we go. Pop, pop. And we'll increase our production on those, and hopefully that will help out at least more. See, I can put on one more there if I want to. Just make sure it doesn't go anywhere. I actually want to change how this is coming out here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. I want the stuff all basically going up to there and then getting distributed down so it goes equally through everything. So now this comes in, half it's going to go south, half it's going to go north, and I guess this one's going to go straight. But you can see we're producing significantly more consistently, and it's not a problem. And we actually are getting stuff loaded up here. So that's another plus, that these are actually backing up and doing their thing. And we did increase our overall usage of everything. We do have some fire stuff happening, so I do want to get some waves or tsunamis in there if we can, just to assist that area. That one there I think is going to work. Then we'll throw another one up here, and we'll probably throw another one over here. And I always forget how much water these require. It is, what? How much water do you need? It has a capacity, but it doesn't tell me what it has. All right, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to make sure that they have the liquids they require. So that one there will be just fine. Boop, boop. Here we go. This guy's going to get watered up. And then we'll also water this one up. Nope, there though. It's a terrible spot to put it. All right, now see, there's water getting put out, so we're losing our stuff much less quickly. I think I actually want to put water on that force projector to maybe try to help it out a bit. Again, I would love to get water over, although I can get water over there. I can just steal from here. It doesn't matter. They're not going to come around that way. And even if they do, it's just a wave that got knocked out or a tsunami. Let's do that. So got that. We'll throw some pumpy pumps on there. Boop. I'll do something like that. Look, we can play games all day long if we want. I'm just going to be annoying. It's my favorite thing to do in this game. Just be annoying. So we'll put that into a container. Then we'll throw an unloader on there. Does it need power? Probably needs power. We can't do that because of the wall. But we have surge that we can use. Look at us. Here they come. And we'll just throw that up there. There's no real rhyme or reason of why we're doing this. It's just for funsies. And I guess we should maybe put a little split city on there and get that to go a little faster. Oh, this needs meta. I'm idiot. I put the wrong things in there. I want this one, the ripple. My bad. There we go. All right, let's go. We're on wave 80 of 131. We're real close. We just need to make sure that another 10 rounds we survive, and then we can take a look at the map and see, do we actually survive this, yes or no? There we go. Got water hitting these guys. Then we're able to put out any fires. Yeah, you can see that was way less effective. And then we have our guys coming in to repair everybody. Getting everything fixed up. We're still plus tons of stuff here. I'm very, very happy with where we're at right now. And we go for more. So we got that guy going, doing its thing. Just don't get hit by them. And that's fun. I love that. But we got all that, and we're going to move forward here in just a second. All right, so the question is, do we just continue to plow through, or do we add on, or what do we need to do here? I'm going to wait for all this to get repaired, because it's kind of important. But I'm cautiously optimistic. And I think if we knock this out, we're in really good shape to just, like, take no holds barred here and just really destroy them fully and completely. But like they're doing a bang up job on that. All of this is getting taken care of. It's getting repaired quickly. They're not really doing much in the way of damage. And over the last hour or two we spent on this overall, they haven't made any inroads. They've gotten this area knocked out, and then this area has not moved. I would like to put some more of these around, although we have this one as a fallback. I probably want to have another one somewhere farther back here, but we'll figure that out. We do have Guardian coming our way, which is going to be always interesting. I wish we had more in the way of titanium in this one so we could do some more fun stuff, but no titanium to be had, unfortunately. Two of those guys coming in. I don't know what's there that they keep firing at, but the fire's not coming. Ooh, that was a lot more. Yeah, that was our first significant problem we had there. That definitely was a lot more significant than what the other things have been. So we'll see what that kind of draws to us here. This guy's gonna get knocked out pretty quick. There you go. He didn't last long. The Bella's there. These are the ones that are most interested in seeing what's going on. So is there any other weapons that we can use to try to knock them out a little sooner? Oh, these guys use graphite. Okay. So what I'm thinking I might try to do here is run like a legit graphite press up here. So I go in here, go to factories, we'll get the multi-press. And multi-presses are nice because they don't require all that much. They're pretty simple and easy to get up and running. And then just throw that into there. All of this, we're still well outside the circle, which I love. I might try to throw like another one right here. Then I'll put a little splitter coming there and go straight up. And then we'll put all of that into a container. And with that, no, not that. That container will go to an unloader. And then that unloader is going to jump over somewhere here. And then we're just going to salvo it up. So look, maybe something like that. Let's just see what this generates. So I'll do that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There we go. Let's just see what this guy does now that they're facing a little extra firepower. Not much. They definitely didn't get as far, and there's definitely support stuff there, which I love. And these guys produce them pretty fast that we're going to keep having stuff load up here without many problems, hopefully. There we go. All right, and I'm just having another backup loader here. I'm just trying to make sure that we always have stuff in reserves no matter what. All right, let's take a look at what our next round has here. Ooh, they were actually found stuff. All right, this is the one I'm interested in. Just lots of firepower coming there. All right, there's the sets of 3 again. They're not spaced quite the same they were last time. And definitely when they fly more concentrated, they get farther into our vicinity. But it's still not a concern I really have. Just something I'm slightly interested in seeing how we do. But we're doing a good job. Like I think we're doing a good job. I don't actually know if we are or not, but it feels like we're doing something. All right, so we're loading these up. This bad boy is slowly filling up. We have these guys. I'm just going to wait till this kind of loads fully there. And we're just about there. It's amazing how many can fit inside these little router areas. All right, we got another Guardian. Oh, God. It's coming straight down. Okay, made a turn. The meltdowns are just so devastating. Like, what a devastating weapon. And there's a lot going on. Like, they're attacking multiple locations, and we got it handled pretty well, I think. We just have a little bit of fire from our beautiful area here, which I theoretically could move that up. What I really should do is throw a wave over here because it covers that area so that when there is stuff on fire, it doesn't totally crush us. And then we're good. All right, we're going to wait for them to finish repairing everything. We'll get all of the lines of stuff set back up here. And we may just try to enhance that a bit. Power-wise, we're doing just fine. That's going to get filled up. We're good to go. Let's get the next round going here. We have, what, 2 more rounds before we can see if we're going to survive all of them. If we survive all of them, I may or may not go through the rest of it, but I just want to see if we're going to get through all this or not. They've been throwing slightly different things at us, but I mean, like that one it destroyed just the water pump. The rest of it was totally fine. I like this little bank up here that we have as well. Yes, we know that these work on air units. So what I might do here, again, I'm just trying to have fun at this point. Something like that. Let's see what that does. I just don't want it to cause fire on all this, but we can always put a wave in there too. Ooh, it slows them down big time. that crushes their speed. That's incredible. I'm going to add more of those, because why not? We're repaired back up again. Let's go more. We got another Guardian approaching, and after this one, we'll be able to go to another sector and see if we win or not. I think we'll be fine. Oh, did you see that one? Made a turn. But they're getting slowed down big time, which is allowing us to just have extra firepower looking at them. All right, they're going to rebuild that while it's happening. Let's go jump out to, let's say, Sector 70. Why not? And then we go here. We can take a look. And look at that. We're going to survive everything. Heck yeah. I want to play through it anyway, just for funsies. But we're going to survive. It's not going to be a big deal. We're going to go through and do all this. So as I'm doing this, I also, I thank you guys for all the comments. You guys are fantastic. We are losing some of these repair crew. They're getting wiped out when we have them come through. So we just need to make sure they stay out of the way. This one seems like a much lower level version of bad guys. Oh, they're sending 4 of them down here now. And struggling real hard. They fall on all that stuff and blow up on there, but that's fine. We can deal with that. And we're gonna get some more. Yeah, heck yeah. We have more meltdowns we can put in. Why not? There's no harm in doing that. We're gonna get more meltdowns because why the heck wouldn't we? All right, so we have that. We're gonna get a giant pump. Then we'll throw those guys in there. And we'll do that. They have power. They have full water. I'm interested to see, especially on the slow ones, what that does now. So I'm not paying attention up here as much because I think we have this on lock for the most part. This area is the question. So they're coming in, they get slowed down. Oh, they actually bumped around the turn around there. They're getting hit by multiple ones right away. Oh, we got a big fire happening. That's okay, we're surviving the fire. And we're even gonna put some more help there to help quell the fire. Because this stuff's way less expensive to repair than some of the stuff back here. So if we can just knock out little baby things, why not? So that gets wiped out. These guys are getting wiped out real quick. We've, what, 4 of those come in. They get hit with oil. They get lit on fire. They get hit with all kinds of stuff. Look at that. They didn't even get to us. I love watching them have to redirect where they want to go. Like, they haven't had a chance to really do what they want. They've been stuck with some of this. So that's a big improvement over what we have had. That guy made it farther than I thought he would. These guys, look, they're changing the direction. That guy turned back. You get so much resistance and turn back. All right, I think we're gonna get rid of these guys here and this unloader because we're full there. Send this one here over like so. There, over there. And into that, I guess. And let's do that just so we can have it go both ways. Yeah, look how much stuff these eat. None of them are actually full on ammo right now, so they're going through. Okay. We don't need to look at this. We have another Guardian coming our way here soon. Don't particularly care about this. I mean, they do some damage and stuff. But we knock it out. These guys are the ones who are most interested. Oh, this is the only one. Look at him. He's turning around. It's so much fun to just watch them run away from our stuff. This is a brand new path. They haven't gone this way before. Now we're going to draw him back in, and we're just going to light his butt on fire. Heck yeah. That was awesome. Let's continue rocking and rolling, making sure that we are able to eliminate them in no uncertain terms. So there we go. He's turning, running away. That's right. Run, baby, run. And then you're going to come right into a couple of meltdowns and specters, and you're just going to get crushed. I love it. This is fantastic. It's so much fun to watch things actually work the way that you hope they do. We have 2 Velas there. We have a couple Atraxes. They're going to slow down, turn around. They decide they don't want any of that. They're going to come back down and keep getting just slowed down. And then they'll make the dive south, which is just down, and blown up. All right. What I do want to think I'm going to do, though, here is this. I'm going to get rid of these. They're not serving real purpose for us, and they're getting wiped out pretty instantly. So I think if we do that and do some of this stuff instead, we're going to survive better and longer and happier. So that's what I'm going to do here. We'll go to the next round. None of it got wiped out, which is great. We have another Guardian coming our way. That Vela was very upset right away. But I don't think those salvos that we just eliminated there were really doing much. And you can see that this whole thing continues to function much longer. Although they're lasting longer too, so that's interesting. This thing's making a much wider turn. Now you're going to come back to us and boom, light them up. We got Guardian 1 more. We got 31 more waves to go. Who knows if we're going to go through all of it, but I'm having fun. This is very entertaining for me to just watch the destruction happen over and over and over again. And the thing I am loving watching them just have to turn. I never really realized that this would be such a defense. I do have some questions though. Do they exhibit that behavior when it's just water? Do they do it when it's just oil, or do they do it with both, or neither? Like, because I have 4 of them. 1 shooting water, the other 3 are shooting oil. Are they changing because of one of the things, or because of all of them? I don't actually know. So there's another Guardian. Hopefully, going to get smacked down real hard, real fast, making it farther than I would like, doing significantly more damage to us. But now there's another meltdown, or by meltdown I mean 3, 4 of them. Yeah. That's going to be a thing. We'll help rebuild all that. We get everything set back up here. There we go. Where's my repair crew at? Uh-oh. We're going to go meet that guy. Come on, defense. I mean, I know we have it farther out back here. Not worried about it. But I'd rather it just didn't go through all of our defenses forever. And what I might do is just steal these guys and go attack that thing, just so we don't have to deal with this silliness. Yeah, he's doing a whole bunch of damage, blah, 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 but we can knock all this stuff out without really too much problem. And I'm just going to continue to shoot stuff and just be annoying while these guys come in and hopefully wipe them out. There he goes. He did die. Just need to repair all of the things. And I'm going to have to put a wave in there or something, I think. Let's throw a tsunami with some water resources. go. Come on. Build faster. There we go. Now we can just put out the fires, repair all the things. And then we did find one hole that we need to absolutely plug. And we still have big battles happening, so it's a little bit stressful of a time right now, but it's okay. We'll get there. Just need to keep plugging away here. Yeah, see, I don't like that they're routinely now breaking through this line. Alright, so I'm going to take more of these, and we're going to shove a whole line of them back here. Alright, we'll get power up there. I just thought they're sending so many Velas. It's insane. So we're gonna. This is a lot. I'm impressed by this battle here. We have much to repair. Hey guys, help me rebuild. That's what we need to do right now, is rebuild our defenses and get everything set back up here. Especially down here, where we need to get all of our lines reestablished. Because we have another wave coming real soon, and we don't have defenses in place for it, which sucks. We'll get there, but it's going to be a challenge. I'm going to move back here and try to get these guys established. I think I want them just to assist me. We have so much to rebuild. My God. Hopefully we can get this rebuilt quickly. They're doing a really good job of making this hard on us, though. Come on, guys. My goodness. I'm sorry for being quiet here. Just trying to take this in and make sure we don't get completely wiped off the face of the earth with all of this. And I think we'll be okay. It's just it's going to be a little bit of a process here. And I keep getting my units destroyed. That's my big problem right now. So what we're probably going to do is leave this area and just hope... I just need to go to another spot here, make sure that we survive all of the waves, which it looks like we do. And I'm just going to call it a day. We can come back and play with it later, but I don't want to tempt fate too much and have... Oh, I'm in the wrong place here. I don't want to tempt too much and have things go terribly, terribly wrong. So let me just go back here. We can stop outputting you guys. How about we stop that? We're going to get rid of this. Why are we not building more? What's wrong? Why do you not have power? There we go. I think one of the reasons why we just weren't working there is because we didn't have power the way that we were supposed to. Alright, so we're going to put that back in place. You're going to build just monos. Go in there. You guys... Oh. You got my last line of defense, but you're close, so you're going to stay. These reestablished, all right. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, we're going to leave that area, I think. I don't want to watch that destruction happen. So we're going to leave that. We're going to go over to a depot, and we're just going to double check and make sure. Oh, crap. We don't survive. Crap, crap, crap. Okay. This is what I was afraid of happening, is that we get to a point where we just can't survive anymore. So try to throw another one in there. Maybe, I don't know. God help us. All right, this is way too many guys. We're going to be toast here, but that's okay. Ah! And we don't really have any other units to do anything with. We're screwed. It's game over, but that's okay. I thought we had it. Thought we were doing a good job, and then they started throwing Bellas like bananas at us. And we just don't have it anymore. That's okay. You can see that there's another round coming already right behind them. So we have stuff. It's not good enough. And this is end days coming right now. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go to another sector. I know we're not going to survive. I'm going to leave that as is. We go back, and we're just going to call it a day. I'll come back next time to see what the results of all that is, but we're going to leave it as it is right now, and maybe we'll survive a little longer. Probably not, but we'll figure it out what's going on. And if we need to, I'll play it by myself, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the results there. But I think that's going to wrap us up here for today, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.